Communication by Latino parents in a Latino household creates and maintains gender roles for their kids by communicating differently to their male and female children, resulting in them having different rules, responsibility, and future. Latino families often endorse high masculinity in males and self sacrificing attitudes and family oriented behaviors in females, and said by Denner and Dunbar in 2004. Since males and females are given gender based behaviors, it is no surprise household labor is distributed unevenly. Women are seen to take care of the house, the kids, make the food, while males, on the other hand, don't do much of those things, but rather work and sometimes just lounge around. In the current example, Lupe, a Latino girl, has to be the one to consistently clean the house when her mother is at home, while her brothers get to watch TV and get distracted with other things. If these chores aren't done, the chances of her going out after are slim to none. Compare that to the brothers who don't do anything, but they can come and leave as they wish. Gender role differentiation and privileging of boys in the families with both sons and daughters were frequent themes in the study of women. Sons were granted more freedom without parents breathing down their neck, while daughters could only do what parents allowed them to do or go where they were allowed to by as long as they had a chaperone with them. This was an example by a 41-year-old woman who still remembers those youth years. Not just that 41-year-old woman, but back to the other example, Lupe as well. Sometimes when Lupe would want to go out, she couldn't because she always needed a chaperone, whether it was her brother, or it would have to be during the day, can't be late night activities that she could do. It can be inferred that these rules and responsibilities follow males and females even in their later years. On the topic of later years or the future, the way Latino parents communicate with their kids about school can also play an impact on their future. Research has been done in general that shows relation with parenting and low grades for children in school. With this in mind, a lot of minorities struggle to keep their children in school and out of trouble. But for Latino families, it might be a little different. Since moms are seen as a primary caregiver when it comes to parenting, they are in charge of influencing both kids, whether boy or girl. This doesn't go the same for the dad though. Fathers in Latino families tend to want to connect more, or in short, want to succeed more from their son. Um, so they always have an extra hand in there to help, while the daughters don't, since her main focus will be house and family stuff later on in life. Thinking about this, you can clearly see that Latino parents do want succeed for their kids, but they prefer to focus more on their son because they have a better chance of having him succeed. In an example, Jose received the push from both parents, while Mary, she had to work hard for herself if she wanted to have good grades. She had to find her own study time after doing all the chores, while her brother got to do studying and then after had fun, do whatever they wanted. In conclusion, Latino families still communicate to their children in a way that creates and maintains the gender roles set for them. There are so many examples that many Latinos go through, and sometimes a lot of those other minorities go through, with the son having more freedom than their daughter, whether it be going out or what they decide to wear, say, and etc. In today's society, this has an effect on the kids later on in life. But I think if we all step back and see that we need to have equality, then thank you.